Okay, so let's go ahead and grab that foam roller, place it towards the top of your mat. We're going to put our shoulders on it. So when you go to lie down, I want you to feel like you can reach your arms up and just barely tap the bottom tips of your shoulder blade to that foam roller. You might need to adjust yourself once you start moving, but I want you to have the freedom to let your shoulder blades kind of drape up and over the foam roller. So feet are on the floor, knees are bent, and your belly's gonna hang towards the ground. So I want you to feel a little bit of low back sagging there. Elbows are gonna come close to your face, and we're just gonna take the chest up towards the ceiling and the elbows up and back. Let that head be really heavy in the hands, and then curl up using your abs. So try to keep a little bit of belly engagement as we're taking the shoulders up and back so that we can try to minimize change in the low back and keep this predominantly in the upper back. So try to keep those elbows tucked in tight to your face for this next couple. Inhaling, taking your upper body over the foam roller. Exhaling, picking it up. One more with the elbows close to the face. Inhale up and over. Exhale up. Elbows go wide now. Same thing, going up and back. Let the head really assist in the pressure going backwards. And then curl it up. Feel the belly fire. Inhale, take it up and back. Exhale, lift. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Place the feet heavy on the floor and lift the hips now. You can keep your elbows wide or bring them in just a little bit towards your face just to move your shoulder blades out of the way, whichever feels better for you. And we're just going to roll the foam roller up and down from the top of the shoulders to the base of the shoulder blades or the bra strap. So think about going all the way up towards where you change your spine to the neck. You're just going to go right to the top of the shoulders, the base of the neck, and then right back down to about the bra line, just below the shoulder blades. Give me just two more, right in the center. Good, now just slightly rotate to the left, so you just have a little more pressure on the left side. Just a little bit, it's not a huge movement. Good, and then rotate just slightly to the right, so you just have a little more pressure on the right side. Good, back in towards center. And then from here, you've got your elbows tucked into your face. I want you to keep your hips up, and then on your inhale, we're gonna open the elbows and lower the hips to tap the floor, let your chest lift towards the ceiling, your head drop back. And then exhale, close the elbows, lift the hips, and bring everything up off the floor. Inhale, open the elbows, let the head drop back, let the tail drop towards the floor. Exhale, lift the hips, tuck the tail, pull the elbows in towards your face. 3 more like that. Inhaling, opening, getting this little back bend. Exhale, closing the elbows and lifting. Inhale, open. Exhale, lift. One more. Inhale, open. Exhale, lift. Okay, just pause here with your head in your hands. Your elbows can be wherever it feels comfortable. And we got the hips lifted. So get that imaginary tail through your legs, pull the front ribs in, get your core turned on. And we're just gonna alternate lifting a leg. So we're just gonna move back and forth in this little march. I want you to try to look down at your hips. See if you can keep them pretty stable and steady so they're not feeling like they're dipping from side to side. And see if you can place your feet pretty close together or even just maybe hips width distance apart. Just alternating back and forth. Start to feel all the little muscles of the core have to juggle there. Next time your right leg comes up, keep it there. So right leg's up in tabletop, holding this little bridge. We're just going to send that right leg across the room. Take it up towards the ceiling, bend it in towards your chest, out across the room, up, in, out. Here's 8, Just keep the hips lifted, head and shoulders are lifting. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, bend that right knee, set it down. Left leg comes into that tabletop position. Take it across the room. Up, bend it in. Out, up, in. 8, 7. Try to get your shoulders up, let your head relax. 6, 5, hips up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Place that foot down. Slow roll over your spine and your hips down. One more inhale up and over the foam roller, letting the head drop back, shoulders drop back. You can keep your head here lifted slightly. We're just going to take the arms and reach them back. If you want to let your head drop back, you can. If you can't, you just hold on to your head with one hand and just reach the arms back. And then switch the arm. And then roll yourself up. Come up off that foam roller. And we'll just set that one off to the side. All the way back down onto your back. All right, legs are up in that tabletop position. Right hand on your right thigh, left arm up to the ceiling. We're gonna push the right hand into the right knee as you reach the left arm and left leg away from each other, and then bring right back in. So you've got that consistent pressure between the hand and the knee on the right side. The more pressure you create, the more challenge you're gonna have in the core. So right now, left leg's hitting a bullseye across the room. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to take your left hand onto your right knee. So we just got it crossed. Right arm up to the ceiling. Now I want to go at a diagonal. So as that left leg goes out, it's actually going to go out towards the left corner of your mat. And your right arm is going to go out towards the right corner of your mat. And you're going to bring them back into center. So left leg goes towards left corner, right arm reaches to right corner, and then they come back into center. Keep that pressure of left hand, right knee. So left hand is pushing into the right knee, right arm, left leg are moving out away from the body at a diagonal. Let's go for 5. Here's 4. Keep pressing the hand into the knee. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to center. Now just send those two, the arm and the leg away from each other in the midline and back in. So same left leg, right arm, but now we're just going straight back and straight forward. Keep that pressure of hand and knee on the right knee. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. That arm and that quad on the right side should feel, I mean, right leg, left arm, they should be worked. All right, other side. So left hand, left knee, right arm, right leg. They're just going to reach away from each other and back in. They reach away from each other in the center, back in. Keeping that pressure between same hand, same leg on the left side. 7, 6. So now we're moving the right arm, right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in, switch it, right hand, left leg. So now as my right leg goes out at a diagonal, my left arm reaches out at a diagonal, and then they're going to come back into the midline. They go out towards the corners of the mat and back in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, keep pushing into the knee. 3, can you get your waistband closer to the floor? 2, 1, keep that same hand where it is on the left knee. Now you're back in center. Right leg goes out in the center, left arm reaches back, and back to the middle. So they are staying in their lane now. Here's 8, 7, 6, push the hand into the knee. 5, get the waistband down towards the floor. 4, draw your belly button in. 3, 2, last one. Good job. Give those knees a hug. Just roll the ankles around. And then bring your hands behind your head. Head and shoulders are going to peel up. Okay, right leg's going to go towards the ceiling. Left leg's going to go out across the room. We're going to make half circles going in opposite directions to switch the legs. And then we're going to cross them and drop the left leg again. So right leg's up. Right leg makes a circle to the right. Left leg makes a circle to the left. They swivel around like a helicopter, and then they meet in the middle, and then they switch. Right leg goes out to the right, left leg goes out to the left. They circle around, and then we drop and switch. If you're feeling a lot of popping in your hips, maybe don't make such big circles. Let's go for 5. You can adjust where your pelvis sits to see if you can change the popping if you're hearing popping. 4, 3, get the shoulders up. 2, 1 more. Let's switch it. So now right leg drops, left leg's up. Left leg circles to the left, right leg circles to the right. They meet in the middle, and they switch. Around the world, those leg circles. And in. Here's 7. Get the shoulders up. 6. Relax your neck. 5. 4. 3, 2, 1. Give yourself a little hug. Good. Back up. Head and shoulders lift. Left leg up, right leg out. Right arm across the left leg. Here's our little reach. And squeeze the legs across the midline. So left leg's going over to the right side. Right leg squeezing over to the left. And then release. Squeeze and reach. Release. Squeeze, reach. Release. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Last one. Good job. Bring your knees in. Hands behind the head. Let's switch it. Right leg goes up, left leg goes out. Left arm reaches across. Squeeze, reach. Release. Squeeze, reach. Release. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees in the chest. We're going to roll up. So give yourselves a couple of rolls here. I want you to try to find that low back on the floor as you roll. Good. Give me 2 more. 2. Last one. Okay, we're going to sit down. You can have your hands behind you, or you can hold your hands forward. Your choice in how you want to challenge yourself here. We're going to take those legs in a tabletop. So the arms are reaching forward. We're going to lower halfway down towards the floor. Pull ourselves all the way up. If your hands are on the floor, you're going to lower back down and lift. Lower back down and lift. Just going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold yourself up. Get your sit bones underneath you. Get your chest lifted. Get those knees up, belly in. Hold your arms forward. You're gonna open your knees, open your arms, squeeze them back in together. Feet can stay together. And if you need to, you can put your feet on the floor. Okay, so you got your options. Feet are up or they're down. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, 1. Good job. Roll over those ankles. We're actually going to do a Malasana squat. So place your feet on the floor. You're going to roll forward and just come onto a little squat here. If your heels are popped up, that's fine. You can even roll up your mat and stick them under there, under the heels if you want to. But otherwise, elbows are going to push into your knees. Knees are hugging the elbows. Just going to open up the chest a little bit here. You're going to take your right hand onto the floor. We're going to move that left arm back, bring it back down. Left hand comes to the floor, right arm reaches back, back down to the floor. Fold forward, chin to the chest. Good, slowly picking up the hips, folding forward. You can turn your heels back behind you. And soften the knees. Inhale, extend the spine long. Exhale, fold. 2 more like that. Inhale, lifting the chest. You can always bend your knees here to get your spine nice and flat. And then exhale, fold. Now just fold here. Can you take your hands and rest them in the creases of your elbows? You can soften your knees as much as you need to try to let your head and your shoulders just hang towards the floor. Take a big breath in. And exhale out. 1 more. Inhale, big in. Exhale out. Place both hands on the floor. Walk your feet back to center. And then just take this right foot and cross it over your left. So all 10 toes feel like they're pretty much in line. And then you're just gonna bend your right knee. So if you can get your hands up higher on blocks, you can. But I want you to bend that front knee and just start to feel that stretch through that whole left side. And fold over the legs if that feels good. Good, go ahead and switch it. So now that left ankle crosses in front. Bend that left knee nice and deep, and then fold. Good, 1 more big breath here. Good. Uncross the feet. Inhale, look forward. Nice long spine. Exhale, fold. Let's roll all the way up to standing. Inhale, circle the arms all the way up, palms touch. And then exhale, dive forward, nice long arms. We're gonna stop about halfway here. So I just want you to pause. You're kind of like an upside down L. The top of your head should be reaching forward. Watch that you're not sagging too much in the low back. I want you to pull your front ribs up and in. Take your arms wide to a T. And then just holding here, you can soften your knees if you need to. You're just gonna swing your arms forward over your ears so they're reaching to the front of the mat. And then back out to the T. Forward to the front of the mat. Back out to the T. So just holding here, nice long spine. Making these kind of angel wing flaps. Feel the front belly hug up. I want you to feel like you have equal support from front to back. And just check that your ears are hanging out close to your shoulders, like you're not letting your head drop too far down. They should be in line with your spine. Let's just go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands wide like a T. We're just gonna rotate left, center, right, center. Left, right. Try to keep my knees pointing forward. my belly button pointing to the floor, and rotate my chest to the sides. Just holding those arms out. Couple more. Here's 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Elbows are gonna bend. You're just gonna lift the hands, lower the elbows, and then back to an imaginary table. So imaginary hands are on the table, the elbows don't leave the table, but the hands do, and then back down. Hands come up off the imaginary table and down. Watch that you're not dropping your arm bone, but you're rotating it. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Circle those arms around, lower them to the floor, try to lengthen into the legs. Inhale, extend your arm forward and step this right foot all the way to the back edge of the mat. Good. Lower that right knee, let your hips fall forward, look forward. Now just wiggle your left toes out a little bit and turn them towards the corner of your mat. So your left knee feels like it's going out a little bit at diagonal. Right hand's gonna be on the floor. Left arm is gonna circle like it's gonna reach back to the foot. And then you're gonna bring it back forward, tap the floor. Open it all the way up. Reach back towards that back foot. Reach it forward, tap the floor. There's 3, 2. Last one, reach back. Maybe you can bend that right knee. If you can grab for the foot, bring it in towards your bottom, stretch the quad. If not, you just hold and reach. Good. Release the back foot. Take both hands down, move the left foot back to center, look forward. And we're gonna pick up the back knee and just step the right foot forward, step the left foot back. Left knee comes down towards the floor. Let the hips fall forward. Good. Wiggle the right foot a little out and turn the toe and knee towards the corner of your mat. So it's a little diagonal. Left hand come on the floor. Now that right arm is going to reach back and all the way forward. Hips are dropping towards the floor. You're reaching back, circling forward. Here's 3, 2. Last one, reach it back. Here's that little bend of the back leg. If you can grab it, great. If not, you just hold and reach. Big breath in. Big breath out. Good, lower the back foot. Both hands come back down. Pick up the back knee, step the left foot forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. All right, sit your butt way down in your chair. I want you to bring your big toes all the way together. And you're gonna grab for your hand weights. So we're sitting back in this squat, right? Your weight's gonna be back in your heels, try to get your toes nice and light. Feel your belly lift up off of your thighs. And then we're gonna just take the arms up, down, up, down. Take them forward and down. Let's start to take them back a little bit behind the body. So we're gonna actually lift up behind you now and forward. Lift up, forward. So as far back as you can go. Sit down in that chair. Get your weight back in the heels and your quads. Good. Just a few more like this, and we're gonna add on. All right, as arms come forward, right knee lifts. As arms go back, right toes step to the back of the mat. Arms come forward, right knee lifts. Arms go back, right toes down. Up, back. Good. Check that left knee. Make sure it's tracking right over that second toe. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, step it all the way back, hold it here, keep those elbows up, bend your elbows, straighten your elbows. Bend, straighten, bend, straighten. Keep yourself hinged forward, left knee is bent, arms are bending and straightening. Now tap the knee, bend the knee. Tap the knee, straighten the leg, bend the leg. Arms reach back as you tap. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold yourself in the lunge. Pop yourself forward. Bring that right knee to the chest. Punch the arms forward and in. Forward and in. If you can, you'll start to kick that leg forward. Keep it forward and back. Forward. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the arm, hold the leg, little lift up, up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit back in your chair. Other side. Arms go forward, down, forward, down. Now start to add that reach back. So they're gonna go forward, back, forward, back. Just sitting down in that chair, get your butt way back, get your belly off your thighs. All right, we're gonna add that left knee in. As your arms come forward, left knee comes up. As your arms go back, left foot to the floor. Up and forward, back and tap. Up and forward, back and tap. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it all the way back. Hold those arms up. Here's that bend the elbow, straighten. Bend, straighten. Tap the knee, straighten the knee. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look forward. Here we go all the way up to the top. Hands are in front, knee is up. We're going to bend the elbows, straighten back up, punch forward. Bend, punch. Add the leg. Kick it, bend it. Kick it, bend it. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, kick it forward, hold it there. Little lift, lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit that leg down. Holding your chair, lean forward a little bit, palms face each other. So now you're gonna hinge forward in this chair, but I want your butt way back. Palms go wide, squeeze the shoulders together, and back down. Shoulders go wide, and down. Arms go wide. Try to soften the elbows a little bit, and make sure you're picking up from the back of the shoulders, not the neck. Here's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and place the weights down. Hands are at your heart. You're going to step your right foot slowly to the back of the mat as you place your right hand down. Open up to the side of the room with that left arm. Place the hand down. Step the left foot back. Tap the left ankle with your right hand. Bring it back forward. Step the left foot back forward. Open the arm up to the ceiling, look forward, step the right foot forward, come back into your little chair here, your little squat. Okay, so we're gonna do the other side. You're gonna take left leg up, like the butt, heel to the butt. You're gonna step it back to the floor as you place the left hand on the ground. Open that right arm up to the ceiling, get your twist. Place the hand down on the floor, step that right foot back, and now tap that right shin with your left hand. Okay, look back forward. Right foot steps back forward. Open back up to the right. Look forward. Hands into the heart, step back into your chair. Okay, we're gonna try to move a little faster. I'll try not to lose you. Left leg, heel to the butt. Oh, sorry, I just did that one. Right leg, heel to the butt. Step it back. Right foot comes down, right hand comes down. Open the twist. Place the left hand down. Step it back to your down dog. Tap your right shin. Right hand back forward. Left foot back forward. Open. Look forward. Sit in the chair. Okay, left tilt the butt. Step it back, left hand down. Open. Both hands down. Step back. Left hand taps right leg. Look back forward. Right foot steps forward. Open to the side of the room. Look forward. Stay low. Step into the chair. Right foot steps back. Right hand comes down. Open. Left hand down. Step it back. Right hand taps left calf. Back forward. Left foot back forward. Open to the side of the room. Look in front. Sit in the chair. One more on the other side. Okay, left heel to the butt. Step it way back. Hands down. Open to the side of the room. Place both hands down. Step it back. Down dog. Left hand taps right calf. Hand down. Look right foot forward. Open to the side of the room. Look forward. Step into your chair. We're gonna twist. Keep your knees and your toes together. Right elbow goes to that left knee. Give yourself a little twist. And just hold it here. So I wanna see if you can just pick your right leg up, heel to the butt. You're looking down like a little flamingo. And then we're just gonna see if we can extend that right leg back. Pull it in. Extend it back. Pull it in. Just 3 more. 3. If it's something that's not moving, 2. Last one. 1. Set that foot back down. Switch sides. Left elbow to the right knee. Press into the palms. Try to rotate your chest towards your thumbs. Look down at something not moving. Shift your weight in the right foot. Left heel to the butt. Reach it back. Pull it in. Back. And in. 3 more. 3. 2. 1. Sit down. Back to center. Let your arms and chest come up. Sit back in your chair. Inhale all the way up. Lift the chest. Bring the elbows in towards each other behind you. And then inhale all the way up with the arms. Hands to the heart. Go ahead and take a big step wide with your legs. So now you've got this nice V. And we're just going to turn the toes slightly in. Hinging forward. Coming to about a flat back, feeling parallel to the ground. You can always soften your knees if you need to. Arms are just gonna hang down in front. All right, we're gonna take this right arm, open it all the way to the side of the room, and you're gonna try to rotate your chest, but not move your hips. So don't swivel the hips with you, keep them here. Then that right arm's gonna come down top the left. Open to the left side. Down, open, down, open. We're gonna try to pick up a little bit of speed here. We're not using momentum, but I want you to try to use the core muscles to get some range of motion in the shoulders and the ribs. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1. Center. Fold all the way down, let your head come down towards the floor. Feel that stretch in the back of the legs. Good, pick up the head and chest. Keep the legs where they are. You might want to widen them just a little bit. We're gonna bend into the knees. Hands are gonna come to your heart. You're gonna take your weight over to right side, left side. Now, if you wanna angle your toes a little bit more out now, they can go a little bit out like a 45. But can we stay low in elevation and feel like you're not really going up and down as much as you're just going side to side? Good. Check out where your weights are. We're gonna grab them here in a minute. We're just moving back and forth. All right, go ahead and reach down for your weights. Bring them with you. Get back into your side to side. We're gonna try to tap the floor of the bent knee. So I'm gonna tap the bent foot, the bent knee foot, tap the bent knee foot. Now I'm gonna pull my elbow back by my ribs to do so. So when I go to do the tap, I wanna do it because I'm staying low in my legs and not because I'm rounding through my low back. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it over to the right side. Just got that right knee bent. You can have your right arm either reaching behind you or resting on your thigh. But now this whole left arm is going to swing open and down. Get your head and chest up. You can try to just hover this right arm, or again, you can go back. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it over to the left. So now left hand can be on your thigh. It can reach back behind you. Right hand is reaching towards that left ankle. Open it wide and down. Wide, down. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back through center. Bend both knees, turn all 10 toes out. Sit yourself upright. Elbows come into your sides. All the way up, down, up, down. Come into the plie. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way back down to plie. Hold it here. Right arm reaches, right heel lifts. Pull it in. Left arm reaches, left heel lifts. Just alternating back and forth. Get a little lower in your hips. All right, here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both arms go out. Hold them here. Press them back. Back. Keep your front ribs in. Get your butt low. Here's 10, 9, knees wide. Get them over the second toes or turn your toes in if they're not wide enough. Here's 3, 2, 1. Straighten the legs. Walk those feet back in. Good job. We're going to come all the way down onto the knees. So if you want more knee pad, you can always fold over your mat, and we're going to have our big toes together and our knees a little bit separated. Palms are going to face up. You've got your elbows in by your ribs. And I want you to remember to cinch this little belly in the low belly, right? I want you to feel that length in the low back. So from here, we're going to sit the heels on the butt, or sit the butt on your heels. Pull it back in as you lift. Sit down and lift. Here's 7, 6, 5. Squeeze your butt all the way up. 4, 3, 2, 1, hold your arms forward. You're gonna lean back, come back up. Lean back and up. As far back as your thighs will catch you. Here's 6, 5, squeeze your butt a little bit, 4, get your low belly fired, 3, 2, hold yourself back somewhere you can maintain, elbows back, forward, here's 8, 7, this is your last push here, 6, before we move to our side, 5, 4, challenge those thighs, 3, 2, 1, good job. Place the weights down. We're gonna go on to the left side. So go ahead and come all the way down onto that left forearm. Keep your weights close by. Pretend you're on a ball here with your shoulders, your hips, and your feet. So you feel like it's all kind of going in one line. If this is too much for you and you feel like you're always collapsing into your shoulder, you can always come down lower onto your side. But otherwise, try to get there. Right elbow. If you're gonna be on that left elbow, you're not sinking, right? You're pushing away. And I want you to feel all the musculature on the left rib cage turn on. Right elbow in by your ribs. Feet are gonna stay together. We're gonna open like a clamshell and close. Open, close. Here's 7, 6, try not to move your elbow. 5, think of it like a door hinge, opening. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the whole leg's gonna come up. Open, close. Foot comes with you. Work from the back of the hip there. Here's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the leg up, kick it forward, kick the arm, or punch arm up, and bend. So my knee feels like it's pretty much right over my bottom knee. My top knee is still aligned with my bottom knee, but now I'm kicking forward. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. We're gonna lower, lift. Lower, lift. So that right leg is going right out over my left thigh. Here's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the hand down, the weight down. Now you're gonna take that right leg, tap forward and back. Like you're making a little rainbow. It's gonna come all the way forward in front of you and to the foot of your mat. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it in front. Flex the bottom of your foot. Bend your knee. Stamp your foot on the wall. Little micro bend and then press. Get your right hip to reach towards the foot of your mat. Just a little micro bend and kick your foot forward. Kick it forward. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that leg straight. Little pulse up. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Just drag that knee back and forth. Let's switch sides. Over to the right side. Start with the feet together. We're up against that imaginary wall again. Shoulders, hips, and feet. Elbow against your ribs. And like a door opening on a hinge, we're just going to go back and down. Open back. Down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the foot and the knee all come off the ground. Same thing with the arm. Here's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, kick and extend the arm up and bend. So I'm kicking forward at a diagonal. My knees are still stacked, even though my left knee is rotated up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that arm straight. You're gonna lower, lift, lower, lift. 8. That left leg's reaching over the right knee. 7, so it's a diagonal still. 6, left sit bone reaching towards the foot of my mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the left hand down. Bring that leg forward to tap the floor, and then circle it back to tap the foot of the mat. It swings way far forward and back. So can you not move your pelvis, right? I want to try to keep my hips steady. Here's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it forward, pick that foot up, little micro bend, reach. Micro bend, reach. I want you to you're gonna stamp the floor or the foot with your, stamp the wall with your foot. So I'm trying to get out. 5, 4, left hip moving that way. 3, 2, hold it straight, little lift up, up. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Just slide that knee back and forth. All right, last little bit of abs and you are done. You can place your weights off to the side. Hands are gonna come behind the head. We're gonna slowly roll halfway back. Flex your feet, place your heels in the ground, toes point up. Belly button pressing back. We're gonna pick this left knee up, tap it to that right elbow, and then send it out across the room. Pull it in, twist, and rotate out. In, out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold this twist, right arm reaches forward, back, forward, back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Oh, good job. Place that foot down, roll yourself up, readjust, roll yourself back. Hands behind the head, pick up that leg, extend it out across the room, pull it in, and reach. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here, left arm reaches forward, back, forward, back. Here's 8, 7, last push guys, 6, stay with me, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Foot down, go back to center. Slow roll all the way up to your back. Reach your arms overhead, toes across the room, get nice and long. Good, just circle those arms around, bring your knees into your chest, give them a hug. You're gonna cross your right leg over your left. See if you can grab your opposite foot in the opposite hand. So if you can't grab the feet, you can grab the shins. But we're just trying to pull your feet towards your shoulders a little bit with your legs crossed and get a little stretch in the hips. So again, if you can't grab your feet, you can always grab your shins. My feet are flexed, so I'm not straining my ankle joint. Let's go and switch. Other leg on top. Grab for the outer edge of the feet or the shins. This should not be painful in the knees at all. Good. Unwind. Roll yourself up. Let's take the legs nice and wide like a V. Point all 10 toes up to the ceiling. And just start to walk your hands forward. Take a deep breath. You want your sit bones trying to move back. And then maybe fold over your legs the best you can. Let your head hang. Let your arms support you. Good. Walk yourself back up and in. Little side bend. Up and over to one side. Up and over to the other side. Soles of the feet together. Knees wide. Round and fold over that butterfly. Roll yourself up. And you guys are all done. Good job.